All right, here we go. So as promised, I was going to show you guys how to make the flaxseed gel, because this stuff goes hard in the paint. Oh yeah! Okay, to do all that. So anyway, these are going to be the ingredients that you're going to be using. First of all, you got your whole seed flaxseed gel. I actually got this from Whole Foods. Your pure vegetable glycerin, vitamin E oil, pure, peppermint oil, rosemary oil, honey, and you're going to need a container with some type of old stockings. I just used some old stockings I had, and I cut the bottom of them off, the foot part. Yeah, and you just kind of wrap that around the container because this is going to be our strainer. Yes, indeed. You'll need a measuring cup, a tablespoon and a teaspoon, and some tongs. Tongs. Okay, so I kind of messed up. You will actually need 1/2 of flaxseed because when I did it the first time, that's why it's looking all wet and juicy here. It was enough to probably do my sides. So ignore that. Use 1/2 flaxseed, a half a cup to 2 cups water. Now keep in mind this will be a batch that if you use it every day, it'll last you probably a week and a half or so. That's what I'm thinking. So this, I actually started off with the water on medium, and I'm just kind of stirring that. I keep stirring pretty consistently, only because these little seeds, these suckers will stick to the bottom like you don't know no good. You look up, you come back to some toast. I ain't lying. So you have to make sure to keep stirring it and, you know, checking on it. And what you want it to do is to start boiling like this. And if you notice, it's kind of trying to stick. Appreciate your air for stirring this. But yeah, it kind of starts to stick. So you want to make sure that you're not cooking it too fast or you're not paying attention to it. So yeah, this just is kind of showing you how it's starting to get a little slimy, which is exactly what you want to make this good old flaxseed gel. Why am I so excited like I just made this? This batch is gone to the upper room. I didn't use it. I need to make some more. Do y'all hear that howling dog in my background? Just rude. You don't know I'm trying to record something? Anyway, so I'm letting this boil a little bit just to get it ready. Actually, that's my container that I'll be using. So now I'm actually going to put it in to this container. Notice I have on some gloves, or what do you call them things? The pot stirrers, because that pot gets hot, honey. So I do just enough that'll go in there. I'll actually be doing it again. And then what you'll do is just simply pull the stocking from over the container. And now this is the fun part. You will just simply squeeze on down. You see all that gel? That is your good old gel. Now as this cools, it'll actually thicken up a little bit, but do not expect to get your store-bought gel. It will not be like that. It will always be a very liquidy consistency. But what you'll do is when you're taking those tongues, you're squeezing and kind of releasing a little bit so you can work your way down. The first time I did this, I was at the very top squeezing, thinking I would just be able to move down. That didn't happen. I almost bust my first stocking. So I probably end up busting this one too. I'm good for that. But yeah, you just kind of keep squeezing your tongues and moving further down just to kind of get all of that gel out. And it does take patience, but guys, this gel is like absolutely amazing. You guys have seen the results, and it's actually good because I've been using the same bag forever. So once that's done, I'm just going to take my little tongs and move those to the side, pour that into the container that I'll be using to keep my gel in refrigerated, because this is a gel that has to stay in the refrigerator. I'll put that back over there. Now my stocking is all stretched up. I guess I can't wear these stockings no more. Could y'all imagine if I use those stockings again? That would be a mess, a old pooty mess. Anyway, so now I'm just taking the rest of the flaxseed gel that is left. Really, dog? Oh, you are rude. Sorry, I had to tell that dog a thing or two. Anyway, so now I'm just kind of speeding this up because you guys have already seen this. I'm doing the same thing, just squeezing it on out, just to get all of my gel in. The more patience you have, you know, the better, because the more you squeeze, that's, that's your good gel. Now it's time for the ingredients. My first ingredient is the vegetable glycerin. You will be using 1 teaspoon of the glycerin. But with this batch, honestly, you can use 2 teaspoons of everything. Just because this is a double batch, I usually make about half of the batch sometimes. So it's completely up to you. 1 teaspoon of the vitamin E oil, 1 teaspoon of the honey. Be careful, because when I was in New York, I'm not gonna lie, I got chased by some bees. I guess they smelled the honey in my hair, but honey, I was out of there. And for your rosemary oil and peppermint oil, you will be using approximately 10 to 15 drops. I think I used about 11, but it's okay. It just, if you have a problem with the smell, be careful, because this does overpower this. But I love peppermint oil, so it does not bother me at all. The more the better. So again, just 10 to 15 drops. And once you have done that, then you get a nice little old knife or whatever you want to use. Stir that little old mixture on up. You see that? It's starting to thicken up. Yes! This gel is amazing. I promise you. Like, it's awesome. But yeah, so once you have that all stirred up, you'll let this cool down. I kind of try to let it cool outside of the fridge for a while, and then I'll put it in the fridge. But yeah, you can almost start using this immediately. Be careful, because I don't want you to burn your scalp. So at least let it cool for at least like 15 minutes, because that would be traumatical for you. I said traumatical. Anyway, sucker mother lovers, so this is the flaxseed gel. Voila, this container, I got it from the Dollar Tree, and it actually have a spoon on top. I'm not going to eat this flaxseed gel, but there you have it. The lovely, ugly flaxseed gel. Thank you guys so much for watching.